So it begins. Today's an economy run, but also it's a mission, sort of. Not car related at all. Well, actually it is car related now, come to think of it. Just bought a step ladder, and I want to take the step ladder to my new house, but it's a bit too big for the car and passengers, so I'm going to buy roof bars. Roof bars for my Citroen C5. Only problem is, the only place that's selling these roof bars, not a place, it's a person, lives about 50 kilometers away. So I'm going to have to go there, and I'm going to go by what we call National Road. I'm going to have to use the car sat nav because both of my phones are occupied on filming duty today. I just hope no one rings me. It's also going to be an economy run. See if I can get like a nice low figure. I'm aiming for about 5 litres per 100 kilometers, which is this amount of MPG. It is a beautiful spring day. In fact, it's more like a summer day because it's 29 degrees centigrade. So I've just bought the step ladder. Went to this old guy's house, face like bloody thunder. Yes, come in, park there. Blooming hell. But yeah, the step ladder was very cheap. It was only 15 euros and it's nearly 2 meters tall. That's what we need for our new house, because there have been loads of jobs that we haven't been able to do. Doesn't matter. Got the step ladder, got lots to do this weekend, but I'm going to invest in roof bars because there are loads of things that are huge that I have to take then and just don't fit in the car, at least not on the inside. Oh bollocks. Just took a wrong turn. Yes, I did. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, this is steep. It probably is not visible on camera how steep this road is, but it's very steep. Bloody hell. That was scary. Oh, I managed not to hit the floor. Mwah! Thank you, Magic Citroen suspension. Sorry, sir. God, what an ugly car. Cow eye. My best mate got a cow eye, the previous generation, and I can basically, badmouth the car as much as I like because he doesn't even know I have the channel. Nearly no one does, the people I know. Yeah, just very quickly, his car is a bit sucky because I drove the equivalent in the Netherlands, the Kona. It's okay, but it's not brilliant, and never in a million years would I swap it for my C5. Ha! Not even a new one. And if this one was sort of coming apart at the seams, well, maybe it was coming apart at the seams, but if this one was in bad nick and I got a brand new cow eye, I'd say, or Kona, I'd say no thank you, I'm keeping my C5. But yeah, he doesn't watch the channel, so I've never told him. I've told very few people in my life. I told one friend of mine, you know who you are, and he blabbed his mouth straight away. Thanks a lot, Henrik. This YouTube thing is a hobby. It's 100% a hobby. I don't intend to make a living out of this ever, because if I do, then it's not a hobby, it's a job. And with a hobby, it's something that you can just do to relax in your free time, and you can not do it. You can just do it every month or every 2 weeks. It's up to you. And if you like, you can just stop doing it from one day to the next, never again, and you'll be fine. A job, you can't do that. If you stop doing your job, then, well, you'll die of hunger and of exposure. You'll be kicked out of your house because you can't pay rent or whatever. So yeah, that's why I'm going to keep it that way. My subscriber count, of course, is very low for anyone who'd ever think of making a YouTube channel their full-time job. And also, I don't do anything that YouTube says I should do to increase my subscriber count. I don't care, I really don't. I like it the way it is. The big advantage is few people see it, and the few people who do see it tend to be very interested in this. Sorry, very interested. And That way the amount of trolls is lower than it otherwise would be. Those of you still with me, which I suspect are very few, I personally really like videos, first off, where I do economy runs, that's really good, and also where I just prattle and just, you know, what's the word? Train of thoughts, not the word, what is it? Streaming thoughts, thought streaming. I'm gonna have to cut this bit out. First, yes, the camera did overheat, still a bit hot to the touch. Second, the seller, the person who I was going to buy the roof rack from, they just cancelled while I was on my way. So I'm not too happy. I've just stopped at a supermarket and I'll see if I'm going to get a bite to eat and head back. Well, we'll see. I told them, look, I'm already on the way. If you can just, like, you know, make the time. This is the problem with buying things secondhand online. You get these people with, that don't keep their word. It's annoying. Anyway, I'm just going to find my way home. Don't know what you can see. I've been too annoyed to film. I'm pretty pissed off right now. Can't believe that the woman cancelled and then doesn't even answer my messages. Bloody hell. Anyway, sod it. As for the actual economy run itself, it's not going well. 6.6, which is bad anywhere, but it's especially bad today because I've been going slow. Problem is, I got a lot of traffic on the way back here. A lot of traffic, a lot of roadworks, a lot of red lights, that sort of thing. And then, of course, it's all hills. This part of the motorway has average speed cameras, and it's relatively new here in Portugal. We never had them before. Obviously that Polo knows something that I don't, and this guy as well, the Octavia, because they suddenly put pedal to the metal and went over 100 kph, which is the maximum allowed speed. And, oh look, a fellow C5. Very nice. Following day, and I just remembered that I didn't give some context. So the roof racks I was going to get was 50 kilometers away, and it was advertised for 60 euros, and I managed to haggle it down to 50. And the ones that I was looking at new at a local auto parts shop. Well, it's not local, it's a franchise, doesn't matter. It cost 80, the entire thing. Now it's on sale and it's just about 60. I could have saved myself the trip and the cost of fuel. I really need that roof rack because I'd have to take that ladder, that step ladder, and other stuff to my other house in the country. It's a nice 2CV over there, by the way. Mr. Hubnut would be pleased. Bollocks, they didn't have it in stock. Bugger. So to finish, I finally got them. Days later. And now I'm going to put them on the car and see what they look like. So the roof rack is in place. It works. It's nice and sturdy. I didn't show you the assembly because this is sort of like brand specific. The brand itself is sort of like an off brand. It's a Portuguese chain, but I think it must have some kind of presence internationally. It doesn't matter. I'm not mentioning the name either. First off, they're not sponsoring me. Second, I don't really like them, so I'm not mentioning them, so I won't speak ill of them. If you're in Portugal, you'll probably know who they are. But anyway, this is coming straight off because this doesn't have a proper safety system. Anyone can nick these, but I think they will do the job. So I have a roof rack. The economy run was a slight fiasco. Who cares? But honestly, the economy runs are... No, the result of the economy runs are secondary. I really just like making these videos to sort of like document where I drive. It's nice. I like it. So that's why I do them. So probably these videos are boring to everyone else except for me. But if you did make it this far, I thank you very much for watching. I thank you very much for accompanying me on this silly little journey. And I hope to see you in a future video. Please like, subscribe, all that stuff. Thanks very much for being here. I bid you farewell.